Hey, Dig Shake, how are you? It's going pretty well. I'm excited about these races tonight. Should be fun. I will. Well, even though they're in the losers bracket, I actually picked up a couple of strategies from Angry Larry, specifically the in level 3-2 when the girls come out of the door and you have to throw them in the water. Larry likes to stand up by the door and try to knee bash them and then throw them in the water that way, and I think that works pretty well. I'll probably be using that strat tonight.
Well, that's interesting that you're still using strats that you picked up from these two racers. I think that's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, still trying to, find whatever I can to try to beat Buzz Thunder's best time, that 15:27.
It's interesting that you bring up Buzz Thunder, since he is actually no longer in this tournament. You vanquished him in your last race.
That was a good race.
It was a good race. It was a good race.
That was fun. It was unfortunate that he took a death in 6-3, but at least it was a quick death. But it would have been really epic if it had both been deathless for both of us. And I'm having a little bit of trouble right here with the multi-twitch. Larry is keeps on buffering on me. Hopefully that won't continue to happen.
I'm kind of interested to hear that you say that, because I was having trouble with the multi-twitch as well. I just restarted it on my end, so.
Yeah, I just refreshed it. Let's see what happens. Joshy D's is fine. His stream is, well, now it's saying the connection is reset. But that's all right. We'll continue.
Yeah, we'll do the best that we can here. I've been having a little bit of trouble as well.
Ever since I switched to Dish, I've been having slower internet, it seems. I haven't been very happy with that. It is a lot less expensive, but the internet has been a bit slower.
It's looking a lot better for me now, so hopefully it keeps up over the course of the race. I've given the racers the go-ahead. We're all set up on our end, so I think we're going to get this match going here.
Great. Yep, I'm ready. Let's do this. Should be fun.
The countdown has begun, so we're 10 seconds away from starting our first match of the evening. Angry Larry versus Joshy D.
3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Well, we gotta wait for the Twitch lag to catch up here, I guess. A little bit before these racers get going.
And there they go.
Yes, indeed. And we do see, well, on Joshy D's side, we see that he picks the Hot Flash. Very common choice. I have not seen Larry's stream start up yet. Let me refresh it here real quick. And
yeah, he's going now.
Okay. Yeah.
Larry's on his way.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry takes an early hit.
I'm definitely having trouble keeping up with these streams here. I'm not sure what I can do about that.
Joshy D's on the first fight, and you really want to try to get these guys two at a time. That's one thing that can really decrease time, is if you're hitting them both at the same time. What can stop that, though, is if you start doing knees to the head, then that can possibly put you in a bad position to where one of the guys can hit you while you're kneeing the other one in the head, and that's not what you want. Yeah. That's a definite time waster there.
Yeah, the special moves are very important. You'll see them use them in certain places because they do get refreshed, but they can get canceled out.
Let's see if Joshy D uses the special moves right here.
No,
he's going for jump kicks right now. I like to use... Okay, he used a special move. Okay, I see how he's doing it. That actually worked pretty well for him. Let's see if Larry uses the strategy that I use. He tries to get them both on the same side. Yep, that's what he's doing. And then he takes them both out with one special. That's just what I try to do. Ooh, he lost a special there with that spinning tornado kick that the enemies often do. But he's through the door and he's on to level 1 too. And Joshy D is now on the level 1 boss.
Yeah, and I have to apologize here. I am still having a very hard time getting these streams to cooperate with me. I'm not talking much because I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going
That's
on.
all right. I hope hope it works out soon. But Larry is now at the start of the boss.
Sorry about that, guys. This sucks.
Streams. I'm not sure if Larry's is. I think Larry's was buffering a little bit for me, so it's probably just a little bit lagging, a little bit further behind than it really is. It just seems a little bit more behind than it really is. But yeah, the auto scroller level on this broken highway right here. There's just a couple of places that are kind of tricky. The motorcycles are definitely not the tricky part, but this part that Larry is on right here with these guys, if you miss them, it is possible that they could knock you into the hole, but Larry's not going to have that problem. This hole right here, and the part that Josh D's on with these ramps can be a little bit tricky as well. Now he's using a pretty risky strategy of zooming forward on those ramps. That's something that sometimes it can knock you off into the hole. I'm not exactly sure. I gave up. I abandoned that strategy a couple of weeks ago. Well, I'm getting a little bit of buffering now. Hopefully we can clear this up. And Joshy D is getting ready to come to the level 2 boss, the helicopter. So with this boss, Joshy D elects to stand in the bottom left-hand corner. The best spot to stand is actually in the top, at the top, close to the middle, a little bit closer to the left in the middle. You get a better pattern with how many missiles they drop. The missiles, you want them to be dropping 4 at a time. They'll drop a series of 4 and then drop another series of 4. And Larry is now at the helicopter boss as well. Let's see if he gets it up. And Larry is getting the good pattern right here. So let's see if Larry catches up at all.
I'm sorry, guys. I think I might need to restart my stream here real quick. I just still can't get these streams to display properly. I'm going to restart. Give me 1 second.